I'm Todd Kellum. I work at United Kennel Club, Vice President. I want to take just a minute. I often get asked about the sport of shed hunting. What is it? How do you play it? We're here at the National Championship this weekend, but our courses are set up the same way they would be if you were at a local event. Courses can be in a field like what you see behind me here. They can be in the woods. It can be an area where you've got half woods, half field, some brushy area. Pretty much anywhere that you would go to look for wild sheds. The course is approximately the size of a football field in area. And we say approximate, they don't have to be measured. This one is paced off. So you're looking at 100 yards long by 50 yards wide. The way it works is, you can see this field behind me doesn't have any markings out in the field, but you divide it into 6 imaginary zones. And then we will take, in these 6 imaginary zones, we're gonna plant 5 antlers. That means there's an empty zone. Each handler, as they come up to the line, will draw a card that tells the judge which zone to leave empty. So the judge will know, and so it's different for each handler, which zone is going to be empty, and the handler doesn't know. This is where trust in your dog comes into play, right? I'm working my dog through this first corner. He's not coming up with an antler. Is that because that's the empty, or is he just not found it yet? So that's where the strategy comes into play. And you work through the course as quick as you can to pick up your 4 or 5 antlers, whichever division you're in. We have 2 different divisions that we run. Working dogs, which are the new dogs, new people, and champions, which is our highest level. The basic difference between the 2 categories is a working dog only has to find 4 of the 5 antlers. The champion dogs have to find 5, all 5 antlers. The working dogs only have to deliver the antler to the proximity of the handler. Champion dogs do have to deliver the handler. That is the basic difference. And then basically what we do is we time the dogs. So the judge is out here with a stopwatch. The handler starts his dog at a starting gate. It's up to the handler how he wants to work the course, and some of the things they take into consideration are wind and terrain. Once the judge sees that the dog has found a shed, he will say find. At that point, the handler has to stop. So there is a time limit. If a dog doesn't find his antlers in the 15 minutes, it's called a timeout, and he does not pass that day. The judge will keep time to the nearest 100th of a second, and at the end of the day, we see who's got the fastest. We also have a youth category at every event, all our weekend events. And the youth category runs under the same rules as our working division. This event, the National Championship, we will add up times on 3 different courses, and the dog with the lowest time for those 3 courses is your winner. The avid shed dog people are here for the recognition. The sport is all about recognition. We want to recognize the good dogs. They earn a national champion title that goes in front of their name, and it's on pedigrees, forever. The avid handlers and the new handlers, they're all here for the camaraderie. This is the Shed Dog reunion. Everybody from around the country's here. You get to see old friends that you see once a year. It's really the family reunion aspect.